So Eddie Hearn, we're in Washington DC.
Lovely.
James DeGale. Yeah, it's a bit like London.
Yeah, it is actually.
But before we start, I just want to say about the announcement this morning, officially done
Yeah.
now for Tony Bellew, which
Yeah.
is amazing to get it over.
Yeah, it is. I mean, you know, we've had this. Well, Tony particularly has had this dream to challenge for the world title at Goodison Park. Obviously, with the film, the Rocky film that he was in, it made it even more, you know, potential for reality. It's been virtually agreed for 2 weeks, but we've been having to clear off bits and pieces with health and safety and licences and stuff like that, and finally got it over the line. And I'm really pleased. The response has been unbelievable. Bank holiday Sunday at Goodison Park, Tony Bellew and a whole host of other Scousers fighting for titles, and it's going to be fun. And a massive weekend because we've got Burns fighting for the world title the night before. So my team are saying, how are we going to do that? Because the weigh-in's going to be, for Liverpool's going to be on the Burns fight day. You know, I don't know. We have to bring in about another 6 staff, I think. But no, it's going to be great. So, you know, it's a big weekend of boxing, and delighted for Tony that he gets his shot in a really tough fight. I mean, I think he's 2-1 against to win against Makuba. It's a really tough fight, but obviously that's the kind of surroundings that will give you an advantage on fight night.
You say it's kind of been his dream, and he has spoken about it in the past. Did you feel like that film kind of crystallised it a bit, and without the film it might not have happened?
Maybe, yeah. I think that film, people sometimes don't realise how big that film was. I'm not saying it was an Oscar winner, but I think it was actually. I think Stallone won it. Yeah. But you know, it was a Rocky film, and Bellew was the bad guy, and the final scene was Bellew beating a guy or whatever it was, drawing at Goodison Park. So the story's great. What that film's done is it's taken Tony Bellew's fan base to a completely different place. You know, when you used to go out with Tony Bellew, you'd get boxing fans coming up, all right, Tony, let's have a photo. Now, you get complete strangers coming up because they've seen him in the film. So it's great, and I think that film's enabled him to, you know, to go on and secure this dream opportunity for him. And I'm excited. It's something different. You know, it's an outdoor World Championship fight at a Premier League ground. You know, it hasn't been done for a while, and you know, we're excited. Never been done at Everton, and I don't think it'll ever be done again. So I think Liverpool, particularly Liverpool fight fans, because I know what they're about, will definitely get behind it.
You said about it'll be full of Scousers. Who you think?
Well, we got enough? You know what? Over the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've been planning the card anyway because we knew it was going to happen. So obviously you got the likes of Sean Dodd, who had a great fight with Scotty Cardle. He's massively popular. You got Callum Smith. Stephen Smith wants to get back on the card, looking to do Jose Burton against Tony Dodson as well. David Price wants to make his return to the card as well. So you know, these guys have all been waiting and ready for the announcement, and now it's here.
And Ricky Burns, obviously, the night before. How are you going to kind of work that promotionally? Because
I don't know.
Not a lot of space at the best of times.
Yeah, I mean, basically we're going to alternate. So Monday of fight week is going to be the Ricky Burns media workout. Right. Tuesday will be the Bellew workout. Wednesday will be the Ricky Burns conference. Thursday will be the Bellew press conference. Friday will be the Ricky Burns weigh-in. Saturday will be the Bellew weigh-in and the Burns fight, and then straight back to Liverpool for the fight on Sunday. Wow. So it's going to be challenging, but we like that. I think it's important to challenge yourself, not just in terms of people in the ring, but also us as a business. You know, I've had a great time over the last 3 or 4 years, and this is just another opportunity for us to go and show what we can do.
You're going to have a bit of downtime at the start of June. It's quite quiet for you.
Yeah, it's quite quiet. I mean, June at the moment we're looking at just a Joshua fight on June the 25th, so yeah, might get a couple of days away after. If not, I think the missus will just bin me completely, so we'll have to see.